This is Lola Lee T. Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. So Chaotic TV did an interview with his friend Tesehki about her and Chrisean's reconciliation. And I posted the clip on my Instagram, but I'm going to play it here as well. And I'm also going to share some of the comments on the post from Instagram. So in the interview, Chaotic was saying how proud and thankful he was that the sisters were able to put their differences aside and come back together. And he commended Tesehki for being such a forgiving and loving sister. And Tesehki explained how her and Chrisean got back to talking again. And it seems that Chrisean called Tesehki at the right time. Tesehki gives the credit to God and retrograde, with the stars and the universe, something was going on there. Because she was saying if Chrisean had called her days before, she probably would not have talked to her. So I guess timing is everything. All right, guys, so listen to this.
But we getting straight into it. I'm thankful, I'm happy, and I'm proud of you and Chrisean. Y'all set y'all differences aside and y'all came back together as family. And that's like the most important thing in the world to do right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? No matter what we go through, families should always stick together and stay together. And I just commend y'all for coming back together. And I commend you even more for being a forgiving sister, a loving sister. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that take a lot for people. A lot of people can't do that. It take a lot to be able to do that.
Yeah, that's why I said it was like God and retrograde, my siblings.
So I agree with what Chaotic is saying here, regarding the sisters being able to put their differences aside and come back together. But there is some controversy right now because Chaotic had said that he was commending Tesehki for being a forgiving and loving sister. I guess it's the forgiving part because in this interview, Tesehki wasn't taking any accountability. But who knows, maybe there was some accountability taken in private. We really don't know. But let's just take a minute here to look at some of these comments. We got some fire emojis. We got some other emojis here. They're not saying anything, but some hearts, prayer, tears, fire, hands up. This person says here, I love this. God is a mediator, praying for them. They both need each other. This person says, all I see in this video is that the healing process is going to take time. There was a lot said and done, so the visual may look off, but this won't be an overnight thing. And I agree with that as well. I do not think this is going to be an overnight thing. But hey, you know what? Let's continue to listen to what Tesehki is saying in this interview.
And my energy was just so up high when actually it was crazy how it happened. It was right after the show with Scarlett in New York. And that show was amazing. Shout out to Scarlett. I love you. It's my sister forever. Always a call away. And what I told you need to come back. Anyway, yeah, we was there at the show, Scarlett show. It was so lit. I got to my hotel room and my phone rang. And because I was just such in a good mood, I was like, mind you, I usually don't answer the phone for my siblings and stuff. Most of my siblings are friends before my shows because it'll throw me off sometimes depending on what we got going on personally. So I'll talk to them after. So it was perfect that she called me after because I finished the show. I executed, bodied it. So I was like, okay, now I can see what's going on. So I answered the phone and then she was like, hey, Tifa. I was like, hey. Now it's Chrisean just snatched the phone from her. And it was so unexpected. Mm-hmm. It was so unexpected. I swear. I was just like, and it's like, probably like, if I would have answered that call days prior before my event, I probably would have hung up. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, honestly. But it was like, I don't know, God, retrograde, the energy that I just got from all the lovely people in Brooklyn. It was just like, I don't know, I was just so happy at that time when they called. So it was hard for me to jump from happy to mad. It was like, so I just stayed in that energy. And I was just like, hey. And she was like, hey. It's like she was froze up too because she didn't know what to say first. She was like, hey. And I was like, hey. And then I set my phone up, and my friends and my team in the room, they all like, that's Chrisean? I'm like, yeah. And I haven't talked to her since Midwest. The first, I haven't talked to her since that day. So I was just like, okay, hey, how? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what is cool? Well, I was thrown off a little.
So we got to remember, guys, that these two have not talked in 2 years. Okay. Some of these comments, a weird interview, but as long as they're all genuine, I wish the best. Love, wish my little sis was here. As long as they are together, love this. I love this so much. Chaotic is a good guy. You can tell it's hard for both of them to address the issues, but at the same time, you can see they really love and miss each other.
And then she was like, she could tell, like, it's my sisters, like, so she could read the energy. She was like, where you at? And I was like, I'm in Brooklyn, you know what I mean? I just finished my show, and then my other sisters was all like yelling, like, in the background, like, we thought you was here, we thought you was here. It was just so fast, everything just happened so fast. They was already in there, like, praying and stuff, and then everybody started getting emotional. Or even if I really had, like, stuff to say that wasn't fitting the vibes, it just, you know what I mean? It wasn't the time and place, so it's like, I don't know, it was like a more so, I'm sorry I miss you type energy. You know what I mean? It was like, without saying it was that type of energy. It's hard to explain.
So y'all didn't really have a conversation. It was more like a what's understood don't gotta be explained type of thing.
It was more so like that, yeah. And then I even asked my sister Chastity, I was like, Chastity, why would you do that? Why would you call me and do that? She was like, she kept it real with me. She was like, because Chrisean needs you, Chrisean miss you. I was just like, and I couldn't get mad at her because, like, me being a big sister to both of them, I was like, I can feel that. Well, even no matter how much we beat, no matter how much dumb shit is said, it's like, I still can feel that. I can see that. Like, when I'm on social media and I'm in my room and I'm just looking, and I see little clips of different siblings, and I'm like, dang, that motherfucker. I said to myself, like, that they really need me, but it'd be hard for me to, like, I'd be prideful. So, I don't know. That's why I just tweeted earlier, like, I really do adore how strong I am, because it takes, like, strong people to be where we at right now.
Thanks. So how did it make you feel, like, when, I want to know two things. How did it make you feel like when you seen her on the phone, and then how does it feel now that you know that you have her back, like, a part of your life?
On the phone, it was like bittersweet. I see that. It was bittersweet. It was like, wow. Like, besides all the other crap, like, just pushing everything bad and negative away, I was like, dang, this, like, I really did truly miss her. And I know she missed me. We were best friends, like, before this Instagram, whatever you want to call it, social media.
For all of it, before everything.
Shit. Yeah,
it was
we
you
best
and her,
friends.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Yes. And so it's like, you know.
Do you feel like you got your best friend back?
No. But I'm the type of person that I am. I don't think that I think that it's possible.
You think that, so I know what it is. You think that with all of, like, the fame and the clout and all of the stuff that y'all done obtained, it'd be hard for y'all to be that best friend, sister duo that y'all was prior to the fame, because when it wasn't no fame, it was just y'all.
Yeah, I'm not saying that's what I think. I don't know, because, like, I'm a very forgiving person. I'm very forgiving, so it's like, I'm understanding, I'm forgiving, I'm all that type of stuff. So it's like, I can't sit here and be like, you know, no. I can't say no, because then it'd be like, you'd be like 2 months from now, a month from now, you'd be like, yo, it's the best of friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? So right. I just rather just, you know, go with the flow, walk by faith, forgive, forget,
and keep
don't
on
forget.
grinding.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're hearing Tesehki talking about forgiveness and forgetting. That's what she's working on. We all heard her say they didn't have a conversation. And it seems that everything was just, you know, understood. I'm getting that they really missed each other. And Tesehki is really feeling like social media had a part to play in the relationship troubles. But what about the other troubles, you know? Tesehki was saying she's not ready to be best friends with Chrisean just yet. But, you know, she's going to go with the flow. Let's continue to hear what else she's got to say.
I keep grinding. And then it's like, it's a lot, like, the plan, it was a plan before all of this fame shit, before these motherfuckers got involved. It really was a plan. And one thing about our family, like, We
What
were
was the
planning, we were
plan?
gonna execute. The plan was to get on and then take everybody out from where we came from. But we supposed to did it together.
But y'all still getting the job done though.
Yeah, but it's like, it's rough.
But you want to do it together.
I feel like together is better.
So you want to do it together.
Yeah, I don't mind. I would love to do it together, but I just don't want it to be. I don't like confrontation. I don't like pain. I can deal with it because I'm strong as fuck, but I don't like it. I'd rather not.
So when I was
like, I just want to, you know.
So when I was on live with you and your sister, right? I was looking at the both of y'all, and I seen it in the both of y'all eyes. I was like, dang, they really love each other. They missed each other. Like, you could tell that y'all miss each other. You know what
All right, guys. So that was the interview. So I just want to take a moment to look at some of these other comments. And, you know, some of the people in these comments are saying that, you know, they feel like something is off. But I think that the reason why people are feeling like something's off with the interview is that I feel like Tesehki is not saying everything. Not everything is being said. But what I do think that these sisters need is to sit with a therapist. And I've said that before. But anyway, let's look at some of these comments. So this person said Chrisean needed to apologize to her just as much as she disrespected her. Something is off about all this. Okay, Tifa, take accountability as well, ma'am. Don't act like you were innocent. And then this person says, I don't know, for some reason, I don't think that Tifa is genuine. I think she's using Chrisean again to get money, attention, and then she's going to throw her to the side. All Chrisean wants is love and family. So guys, you heard the interview. You saw some of these comments. Let me know what your comments are in the comment section. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.